What's up, guys? It's Corey again. Bring you a Week 2 game between AnUFusion again and Houdey, another PvP for the Ottawa BarCraft Community Caster Contest. By the way, if you haven't, go ahead and like my videos on the page. Also like this page. I'll put the link in the description of this video. Mine are the YouTube ones. This other people have been posting on Twitch. I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, they finally posted a bunch more replays, and so I figured I'd do this, follow AnUFusion through the ranks since he won the first round. Let's see where he does in this round. Again, it's a Diamond Platinum matchup. Maybe I'll do a Master Grandmaster one later tonight or something. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, so let's start off this game. Alright, and let's load this. Now let's start this baby. Alright, so on the top right we got Houdey here in the red. And in the blue we got Fusion, or AnUFusion, I don't know how to say it. But yeah, so I wonder if they'll do DTs like he did against Oreo, or if maybe he will do a 3-gate robo, or maybe some cheeky Warp Prison play. Who knows what we'll see. Maybe one of them will go that Phoenix build, so that when the armies meet you can just lift up their immortals. I don't know, we'll see. Recently, I have the Razor Black Widow, by the way. I just made a profile for casting where my macro keys, the 5 on the left, all do this stuff. So like resources, income, units lost, and production. Pretty fucking badass, if I say so myself. Yeah, again, might as well show you if I have time. Loading. Yeah, see all these guys right here. This will make you what it looks like. Pretty fucking useful, if I say so myself. Soon I'm going to be making an Xsplit overlay, something fancy, hopefully. My roommate's going to teach me some Photoshop and I'm going to make it all snazzy. But for now, let's get back to the game. Both dropping their gates at around the same time. 6 seconds ahead for Fusion here. Both chrono boosting out probes, equal counts. Fusion's probe seems like it's going to get to Houdey's base, actually. Houdey didn't even send out a probe. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what Fusion sees. He sees everything. And Houdey, on the other hand, sees shit all. Okay. Oh, we got a second gas coming out for... Oh, no, that's the first one. Oh, fix that. Just a single gas right now. Maybe we won't see anything cheeky. Yeah, nothing else really going on yet. Wants to build up. 4 on each side. Again, Fusion just a little bit ahead of his opponent, just like in the previous round. Solid play. That if they were both 4-gating, that 8 seconds would make a huge difference. It'd make a whole difference of a warp cycle. It'd make a big difference. Here we go. Fusion doing a second gas. So maybe we'll see some DTs. We'll see how the next few minutes end up. And yeah. Oh, Fusion's probe still scouting around. Wait, there we go. Now that's what I see. And yeah, he's seeing everything. Probes. They both went Zealot? Yeah, they both went Zealot first. Unlike the previous round where we saw them go Stalkers. See how this plays out. Oh, 1 hit. 2 hit? No. He's got his Zealot out, and Fusion's just gonna back off. Probably send this guy to the Watchtower or something. And yeah. Oh, Houdey's going for a second gas now as well, but you can see that, what the hell? Oh, Fusion must be spending more of his gas. Made a robo. Oh, well then. Houdey's going for a robo as well. So, 1-gate robo, 1-gate robo. Probably end up going up to 3 gates each, I presume. And they both really wanted that fast robo, which is interesting. Because if they 4-gated, they'd get smoked. Well, that's a nice position in the trees there. Oh, and it gets the Watchtower. That's pretty neat. I like that. I'm going to use that. But yeah, so Fusion just checking for proxy pylons around with his Stalker. Houdey did the same around his Natural and his Divine Nachi. Oh, we got 2 more gates going out for Houdey to make a total of 3. And only a second gate here for Fusion. So we'll see if this plays a big part in when the armies fight. Immortal first. Oh, he's got a sentry. I should have paid attention to that because that's a big difference in the armies right now. Houdey does not have a sentry. Yeah, so they're both going for that Immortal first. Again, Fusion, everything is just slightly ahead. He has Sentry first, he's going to have more energy. He uses Immortal, about 10 seconds faster as well. Let's see the probe count here. Wait, wrong one. There we go. So Houdey has more probes, which is weird. Either Fusion's been cutting probes, or he just missed it. Either way, production. Oh, so Houdey is making his observer now. Or, no, Fusion's making his observer now. Sorry about that. It's been a long day. Fusion's making 2 observers, actually. So he's probably going to have one on his base in case of PTs and send one over here to get him some sight. Whereas Houdey here hasn't even made an observer yet. He's making a second Immortal first before that observer, which is quite interesting. Houdey's still scouting around with his Stalker, because he still doesn't know what the fuck's going on. So here, let's see what he sees here. Oh, he doesn't even, Fusion doesn't even see that, but there it is. He's gonna get smoke down here. Any kiting? Or just booking it? You're just gonna book it. Fusion, interesting, Fusion pulled back his probe, or maybe it died. I missed that, sorry. But yeah, here, Fusion's observer is heading over to Houdey's base. That's a lot of chrono to use that shit, man. That's almost full chrono. Yeah. Fusion's definitely more efficient with his chrono boost. Just say that. Oh wow. Right as I say that, he uses 3 on these gates to pump out a bunch of units. That's a lot of Zealots. And Fusion does have a slightly smaller army, and he's adding on this 3rd gate now. Houdey's still sticking with the same infrastructure. Oh, a Stargate. Oh, so I was right. Somebody's going for Phoenixes. Whereas Fusion here is getting a War Prism. Maybe see some Sentry drop with an Immortal? Who knows? Why is he rallying that over there? That's a bit interesting. But anyways, this is a 3rd and a Robo base. This is a 1-base Colossus play here from Fusion. Whereas out of Houdey here, we might see some Phoenixes. I doubt Void Rays, to be honest. So probably a few Phoenixes for this incoming Deathball fight that PvPs usually have. Resources. Houdey has a lot banked up right now. A lot. Maybe he's just going to warp in a bunch more Zealots or something. And Fusion here, a lot more building right now. Oh, sorry, I missed something. Where did that Warp Prism go? There it is. It's coming in. And let's see what Houdey can do about it, from his perspective. Oh, smoke down that cannon, and that's going to supply block him. That's awesome. Smoke a few probes. Oh, Immortals are so good at picking off probes. And he's feeding them right into him. What the fuck is he doing? No, Houdey, no! And he's going to work on the Stargate a bit. Oh, gonna just pick up and leave, pick up and go. Oh. Yeah, not enough Stalkers here. If he had like 1 or 2 more Stalkers, that shit would have... that would have been a huge loss for Fusion. But it does pan out nicely. He's not making that mistake. Fusion, he's making more Stalkers, understands. Oh. Houdey's making an expansion a bit early. He's got his observer here to scout for enemy observers. Let's see here, where is Fusion's observer? It is right over his base somewhere. Oh wait, wrong. There we go. It is right there. Interesting. Okay, so he sees this expansion. So he's probably going to go pressure it now because he knows that his opponent spent a lot of resources. He's getting Thermal Lance and Colossus behind this. Not expanding yet. But looks like he might be doing it soon with the resources he has banked up. Or he's just going to proc. Yep, so there's... I'm going to cut off my train of thought. There is the first Phoenix coming out. Going to rally it over to his enemy's base to get some scouting off. Once he sees Colossus, he'll probably just pump out more Phoenixes to pick it off, to be honest. This Warp Prism's really low. He does have max shield now, though, so that could play a part. Oh, see the Observer getting picked off. Houdey picking his Observer over here. Or, oh, Colossus, sorry. It looked big. First Phoenix going over. Gonna go poke at this Colossus a bit. Probably make Fusion pull his units over there. Yeah. Guy may take a few hits, but nothing critical. Yeah. Oh, and so Fusion's starting his expansion. Houdey's pulling his units over here. He's gonna have to defend this. Does have a pretty nice army, but he's got a Colossus. Oh, good force field. Not enough, though. Fusion going right over with that Warp Prism. Not microing it. Drop some Zealots, maybe? Let's see how this fight pans out. He is lifting that Immortal, like I suggested. 0-0 still. Oh, good focus on that Immortal. Oh, I think Fusion has too many Immortals for this. Oh, it's gonna lose the expansion, gonna lose it. Oh, it's got a bunch more stalker here for Houdey. See how this pans out. Oh, just no, it did not micro that very well. I have a feeling that this expansion is gonna fall. Oh, Immortal can take that down too fast. It's not even fair. Not even fair. There goes that expansion. Right in front of the support guys. Nope. Just macroing back in base. Whereas Fusion during all this expanded. I didn't notice that, sorry. And so that's finished. He's got it up. He's gonna start building a defense. Take both his gases maybe. Only one for now. Thermal lens is done. So next few Colossi he brings out will be even more devastating than that first two, or that first one rather. Making a few more Immortals, it's a good idea. Too many Zealots, I think. I think he just needs more Stalkers, but he does need more gas, which is the issue. Especially when popping out these Phoenix at 100 gas apiece. It's gonna cost you. Now, Fusion here is gonna add on a few more gates. Looks like 2 so far. Maybe I'd say go up to 6 or 7. He's at 5 right now. The Phoenix still getting some valuable information. Houdey saw everything. Saw the expansion, saw everything.
Teleport successful.
On this other end, Fusion also sees everything, so it's very interesting here. I wouldn't be surprised if Houdey just pushes out just to get this pylon and pulls back, because, you know, every pylon counts. Oh, taking off an observer, very nice by Houdey. Denying that scout, it's already one in his face. I guess we missed that one. More Zealots. I really think you have too many, buddy. Based on the micro from last fight, I really think he has too many. Yeah, Fusion doesn't even have any, or he has 2 Zealots. Like, interesting also, his control groups, he only has 2. Houdey has, well, he only really seems to be using 2 as well, the rest are all Nexus. So, pretty interesting. Fusion taking a second gas here at the natural, so he's going to be out macroing Houdey tremendously. He can just sit back right now. Doesn't even have to push until his death ball's ready. Probably another Colossus or 2. Yeah, the second one's on the way. Houdey's still pumping out, I think, too many Phoenixes. Like, they're useful, but that's a lot of gas. And I think you just need more Stalkers in this situation. Oh, I understand why he's making all the Zealots just hit, because he needs stuff to tank all this Colossus shit. All his Stalkers pick that off and his Immortals. But the thing is, yeah, Fusion has too many sentries, I think. He can just wall it off and let the Colossus attack from behind them, and I think it's too good. And Houdey doesn't have the economy to go for some Archons to push them down, so I don't really think this is not looking too good for Houdey, to be honest. Let's see how this pans out. Fusion still hasn't taken his started mining from his second gas yet as natural. Probably do that soon. Interesting. He's scouting for the third, no third yet. This is all Houdey has. I want to see army supply. How do I pull that off? Well, regardless. Here we go. Good enough for me. Oh, wow. So it is pretty close, aside from the fact that Fusion has these Colossi and these Sentries, whereas Houdey has neither, and he has 4 Phoenixes instead. Not the best trade-off. Oh, we just see Fusion climb ahead in the Stalker count, so not the best. Houdey's going to try and retake his natural here. Fusion sees it easily. Gonna probably rambo across and pick that off. Maybe even force a GG with this sort of push. Wow. Meanwhile, back at base, Fusion is getting Blink, a Templar Archive, and he has his Forge, so he has some pylons up to catch those observers. Probably start 1-1 soon, or 1 attack rather. Scouting Zealot gets picked up, and now this observer gets picked up. But now Houdey knows he's coming. Cancel the natural, good idea. Fortunate that he has to do that, but it's not going to stay alive for much longer. Oh wow, so lucky he didn't lose that Phoenix there. Meanwhile, Fusion even has a pylon at the at the Zelnaga tower, so pretty freaking aggressive, if I say so myself. More Stalkers back at base. He's just going to pull back. He made him deny that expansion, and that's all he really needs. Now, Houdey has too many resources he can't even spend. He's running out of minerals in his main, and he has nowhere to go. You know, Fusion has, like, map control, good infrastructure. Yep, there's 1 attack on the way, by the way. Following that up. Blink did finish. Not researching storms. He's probably just going to get some 2 Archons once his gas gets high enough. Probably see those momentarily. Houdey has a nice position observer here because he knows that this attack path is probably where Fusion's going to come from. picking off another observer, it sounds like, with these Phoenix, so doing good work there. Just keep pumping out those Immortals, getting a nice composition here, but I still don't think it can compete with this. Like, look at these supplies. Also, forgot to note this before, Fusion's probe count versus Houdey's. 24 more probes, look at the supply, 40 ahead. Fusion's got this pretty nicely. As long as he doesn't lose a fight, I think he's got this in the bag, but we'll see how this plays out. Fusion gonna send a scouting Zealot out. Meanwhile, Houdey taking the top Zelnaga with these Phoenix. Let's see what Houdey sees. Oh, Zealot's battle it out to the death. Who will win? Stalker here for good measure. And to let this Zealot out of hand. Oh, the Phoenix are gonna pick that Zealot off. I mean, the Stalker rather. Fusion taking his third, if he can. Because Houdey can't really put. Who doesn't even have his natural still? Every minute that passes by, Fusion's lead is just going ridiculously higher. Look at that income. That's like almost 3 times as much of an income. Yeah, Jesus. Okay, let's go back to production here. Oh, he's just baiting him back, and here it comes. Oh, no. I think you can do it. Oh, he's got feedbacks as well. Jesus, he's gonna feedback these guys, I think. Oh, big fight. Good concave here. The ball is... Death Ball of Doom, rather. These Phoenix are getting melted. Mortal's doing good work, though. Oh, that's GG. He had one attack right when that started, so these Colossus just melted this army, and it just wasn't enough. So there we see Fusion, again in a PvP, it seems. It seems that these matches aren't as random, I guess, because there weren't any other PvPs at all. It's all PvZs and ZVTs, so... See Fusion taking another game, just like before. And yeah, I don't really have any endgame thoughts aside from Fusion doing another nice play, handling it nicely, standard gates and robos, and doing pretty well for himself. Shouldn't show you that. I'll probably cast the second game of these two later tonight or tomorrow. And yeah, be sure to like it. I'll post this in the description. Be sure to like and maybe you can subscribe. I don't know how many I'm going to post, but be sure to like the community caster contest as well. And I'll see you guys later.